Welcome to the Yoga Sissel yoga videos for pregnancy. Hi ladies, and thank you for joining me for this Yoga Sissel video. So this is a short video with two variations of the sun salutes, depending on how you're feeling. If you're feeling a little bit more energetic or if you're feeling a little bit more tired. We'll come through 2 rounds on each side, making it easy to begin with, and then maybe adding on a little bit of height and a little bit of effort on the second round. So do what feels appropriate for you. You know what's happening in your body. Look after yourself and enjoy. We'll come to the top of the mat. Take your feet nice and wide. And just pausing here for a moment. You can bring your hands to your heart if you like and close your eyes. Just with the knees soft, let your whole weight pour down through your legs and into your feet. And the breath flow soft and steady in and out through your nose. And opening your eyes. Take a nice big salute of the sun. Sweep your arms up and over, and then touching the floor. Some of you might need to bring your hands, walk your hands down your legs, and some of you can just bring your hands to the floor unassisted. You know what's best. Fingers on the floor, looking forward, bending the knees as much as you need. And again here, you know if you need to bring your feet wider to make space for your belly. Go ahead. And we're going to bring our hands between our feet. We're going to step the right foot back and bring the knee to the floor. Some of you might prefer to have your hands flat on the mat. If that's a feeling uncomfortable in your wrists because they're getting a little bit more fluid retention or even carpal tunnel syndrome, you might either stay up on the fingertips or make a fist leaning on the front 2 knuckles. Really squeeze the fingers in tight. And then squeezing your buttocks, lifting the chin and the chest, looking forward. You can also choose to have the back knee off the floor. Gives you a little bit more effort, or requires a little more effort. And then we're going to bring the back knee down. And we're going to step the left foot back, lining up the knees, hip distance, hands, shoulder distance. Cat, cow, lifting the chin and the chest. Up, or I like to call them up cat and angry cat. Up cat, and exhaling around the spine, angry cat. Push your shins into the floor so you feel your legs strong. Push the floor away with your hands. Again, inhaling, lifting the chin and the chest. And exhaling, tucking the chin around the spine. Now tuck your toes and sit back onto the heels. Again, make space, take your knees wider if you need. Slide the hands forward, but keep the elbows off the mat. Even as you push your hands down and spread your knuckles, lift your elbows. And then wrap your outer armpits down and try to lift your belly. Good. So back, this is puppy stretch. And then as you round the spine, lifting up, you're going to step the right foot forward. So the same foot that went back, the foot that comes forward. And again, back knee on or off the floor. You know what felt best with your hands, lifting the chin and the chest. Good. And the back knee comes to the mat again. Sit back a little. And then from here, we're going to step the left foot forward, lifting the chin and the chest. And if you're feeling a little dizzy, keep your head up. Otherwise, you can let your head drop. If you need, walk your hands up onto the thighs, then push yourself up to standing. Or if it's okay, using your buttocks and the strength of your legs to roll up, knees bent. If you're feeling dizzy, taking the hands out to the side. If you're feeling okay, salute the sun, hands all the way up. And we'll all meet, hands at the heart. Again, either arms up or arms out. And either walk your hands down or float them to the floor. Looking forward, this time we're going to step. Now I need to keep my head on. We're going to step the left leg back, knee to the floor. So we're just stepping back with the opposite leg. And again, back knee on or off the floor, squeezing the buttocks, a little opening for the hips. then bring the knee down. Step your right foot back. And this time we're doing some sideways cats. So before it was up and down. Now we're moving sideways. So take a nice inhale here. Feel the spine elongate. And as you exhale, bending to the right, look to your right hip. Exhaling, squeeze the waist. Inhaling around to the left. And exhale, squeeze. Maybe hear some creaks and cracks in the spine. Inhaling to move. Exhaling to squeeze, nice and slow. Inhaling to move. And exhaling to squeeze. And if it feels good, you can do this faster or slower, but just moving slow and steady with your breath. And then come back to center. Tucking the toes, sitting back onto the heels, puppy stretch. Arms strong and long. And then from here, inhaling around the spine, lifting up, and stepping the left foot forward. Back knee on or off the floor. Hands flat, or fingertips, or fists. So again, lots of options. And then back knee comes down, sit back a little, and use that like a pounce preparation. Right foot comes forward, and either let your head drop, or keep the chest and head forward. And then from here, we're going to drop the butt a little. And some of you are going to come into chair pose. Some of you can walk your hands onto the thighs, keeping the knees bent, and take your hands forward. And some of you will feel okay coming down a little deeper, brushing the fingers forward. And we'll all meet in the same posture, chair pose. Nice and strengthening for the legs. And you were aiming to get the shin and the spine parallel. So if you've got a lot of flexibility into your ankles, your knees might come a little forward and you might lean a little forward. But remember, you've got extra weight. So it's okay to keep the shins more upright and the spine more upright. Imagine you have a strap around the knees and you're pushing out against the strap. Feeling that engage the outer hip muscles and support your pelvis. Good, and from here, use those strong buttocks and legs to push you up. Either hands up or hands to the side, and we all meet hands at the heart. Good. Now, adding on a little bit more effort and challenge to the sun salute. So either arms out to the side, or salute the sun, hands to the ceiling. And we all bring our hands to the floor, either walking down nice and easy, or rolling down along the spine. Looking forward, and we step the right leg back, long lunge. Hands on the inside of the front foot. If you can, keep the back knee off the floor, and then lift the chin, gazing forward, squeezing the buttocks. And then hands flat, stepping back to your down dog. And you might like to pump the heels and your calves a little, inhaling to lift, and exhaling to press your heels down. Inhaling the heels up, hands press down, and exhaling the heels down. Grounding through the hands, the balls of your feet one more time, lifting up, and we come forward to a plank, bring the knees to the mat, and as you exhale, round the spine. Press the shins down, inhaling, looking forward, upward facing cat, lift the chin to the chest. And exhaling, tuck the chin, round the spine, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Hands grounding, feet grounding. And then we lift both heels up, bend both knees, and step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lifting the chin and the chest, squeezing the buttocks. Bend the back knee a little so you can step your back foot forward. And as you exhale, keep the chest up or relax your head and shoulders down. Walk your hands up along the thighs or rounding and rolling, arms out wide, or salute the sun. And exhaling, hands to heart. Last round. Your version of the salute, arms wide or hands up. And as you exhale, slow, steady, hands to the floor. looking forward, and we step the left leg back, long lunge, hands on the inside of the front foot, buttocks squeezing, and hands down, stepping back, down dog. And this time you might like to turn the heels slowly, gently from side to side, getting, again, sideways movement of the spine. You don't have to turn the heels all the way. You can just keep it nice and small, swaying your hips from side to side. Or you can make it bigger by tapping the heels from left to right and right to left. All depends on how you feel. And then we're going to come back to center. Inhaling, lift the heels, coming forward to your high plank. Knees down and point the toes, exhaling around the spine. Press the shin down. Inhaling, lifting the chin and the chest. Heart broadens. And as you exhale around the spine, tuck the chin, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Lifting the heels, bending the knees, and we step the left foot forward to the outside of the left hand. Lifting the chin and the chest. And bend a little to the back knee and step the back foot forward. Keep your head up or relax your head depending on how you feel. And slowly inhaling, come to stand. Your finishing salute, arms wide or hands up. And exhaling, hands to heart. Close your eyes. And slowly feel your breath calming down. Feel your feet grounded, your legs strong and supportive. And then opening your eyes. And I hope you feel nice and a little bit more limbered up in your body. And you might even notice it can be quite helpful for your digestion, especially if you do this in the morning, just to keep things moving along. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Namaste.